Oh, hey, hi, hello, welcome on in.
There
Uh,
it is.
No, we're
thank you
back.
guys. We're so back.
We're so
Um,
back.
thanks so much for coming and hanging out today, guys. We are going to be going over who we're going to be playing this evening. This is episode 33, The Trapdoor Spider. So I'm so glad we have the entire coterie here for tonight's session. We're going to go around, introduce who we're going to be playing, um, and what your thoughts are on um, what occurred in the park last week. And we'll go ahead and start with Warren.
Hi, I'm Warren, and I'm playing Marlowe, otherwise known as the doggo. And I mean, it worked out ish. I'll let you know. We're still in the middle of how last week's plans went down. So ask me next time, and I'll tell you.
Okay. Thoughts on seeing Eva get absolutely just obliterated by this Justicar?
I mean, as a player or as a character?
Yes.
As a player, oh shit. As a character, oh, I'm really glad that's not me right now because I also tried to fight that dude.
It's true. It's true. Um, Next up, we have Hannah.
Hey, I'm Hannah playing Charlie the Zimitzi, and what happened in the park? Says Charlie.
Hmm.
As the player, what? And poor Eva. Those are my words for all of what happened.
Valid.
Yeah. Eva's never done anything wrong for any reason ever.
Nope, she only tries to help people all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Never for herself, never.
I would like to see the entire last Primogen of Indianapolis. Um,
Also, exactly that. Free my boy.
yeah. R.I.P. Hunter is all I'm saying. Next up, we have Justin.
Hi, I'm Justin. I'll be playing Julian, the Malkavian, and yeah, I was surprised to see such a well executed plan. Didn't get mixed up in the weeds. Very impressed. They stuck to focus. Didn't try to intervene. Smart play. I was very impressed. And speaking from a player, I mean, from my perspective, that Justicar, when Eva wakes up, he's fucked.
I love it. Next up, we have Rob.
Hi everyone, I'm Rob. I'm going to be playing Vincent Arlosombra. The character is just psyched that we get out of there. Though, if we're a pair of individuals speeding away from a spooky situation and I'm not the dog, I guess that makes me Shaggy, which is not ideal. Um, as far as the player's concerned, yeah, I mean, Eva's climbing the ladder. She's climbing the ladder of people that she's going to murk on her way to, you know, to getting her business done. But I guess Justicars are next.
Just the wrong in the corporate ladder.
It's been a little while since Eva's killed a cam, so you know.
That you've seen. Um,
Just going to cash all those chips in today.
yeah, exactly. It's FAFO weather, and this Justicar was just the first one to find out.
Always wear a sweater.
Mm-hmm. Uh, Next up, we have Lennon.
Hello, I'm Lennon. I'll be playing Kenneth, the Nosferatu. Um, just very surprised that no one in our coterie so far has actually died yet, given everything that has happened.
I like the energy you decide to put out into the universe, Lennon.
Thanks.
And last but not least, we have Ian.
Hey, I'm Ian. I am playing Riley, the Toreador, and I mean, things seem that like from Riley's point of view, things are going cool. Weird text, but you know, it's not the first time I've gotten a weird text. As a player, Good lord. Leave it to a Sombra to not get their phone to work when they need it.
I have a 50-50 shot of succeeding on that roll. That's not what it's looked like, but statistically.
Just search for it every time. It'd be fine. Yeah. As a recap, half of the coterie, or let me rephrase, a third of the coterie went out to go clubbing and decided to stay out clubbing. A third of the coterie decided that other attendance or other matters had to take precedence this evening. And the other third decided to go and investigate the last known whereabouts. Upon arrival, looking over some of the scene and seeing if there was anything that was coming up in these stomping grounds, you guys did find an individual who did look like Brick from the stature and even able to see part of it. But they were having a conversation with someone. And to get a little bit more information, got a little bit closer. As you guys also ran into someone else who was doing a little bit of reconnaissance work. As Max was also in some bushes nearby, listening into this. As you guys got closer and got closer, thanks to your incredible sneaking skills as a wolf from Marlowe, you were able to see, as they've made their way through some brush, that a tussle was occurring. As you got close enough to see that it was indeed the Justicar that you guys have seen before. After attempting to stop this thing from occurring, you did get stabbed with a knife, Marlowe, but thankfully most of the stuff that you took was indeed just superficial, and you seemed to resist the part of it that could have made it for a bad time for Marlowe. But after backing up and recuperating, multiple gunshots rang out, and a few moments later, after running and tactically retreating, advancing in the opposite direction, some might say, you took cover and found a hiding spot, pushing Max out of his hiding spot, before slowly being drug out. You do see Brick being drug out by this Justicar as you see bullet holes in him begin to heal. As he's toying with his food, Brick's kneecaps cease to function as intended, as the Justicar does put a rapid kick into both of them, shattering both of Brick's knees. You begin to sort of get closer, until the Justicar, seemingly out of nowhere, gets punched by a blur. As right before the blur ends and the fist makes contact with them, the form of Eva appears, as well as blood that seems to get pulled from the Kindred's mouth and go off into the distance as some sort of attack is put onto this Justicar. Marlowe takes this opportunity as this situation unfolds and gets Brick out of there the best of their abilities, as Vincent hops on top and rides Marlowe off into the sunset. And two, they can get to their car at least before driving off very, very quickly.
It's okay, Merle. We never need to talk about it again. It's fine.
Exactly.
Look, if it worked and it was cool, I mean, that could be our thing for all I care. But
It certainly
I
worked.
don't know.
Indeed,
I bet it did.
it did work. And if you think about it, it probably looked pretty terrifying as you had this La Sombra riding a large wolf across as these shadow tendrils carried a person behind them. Definitely the stuff of nightmares if you happen to be walking the park in that night. But the last thing that you guys saw before speeding out of there was Eva being thrown into the ground heavily and her body going stiff. And that is where we will go ahead and pick up for tonight's session. I believe before we get started, I think we have a little bit of housekeeping from our La Sombra that we have to do. Trying to use Oblivion powers and, you know, rolling a 1 or a 10 or something, possibly losing humanity for peeking into the Oblivion.
Well, let's see. Oddly, I have a lot of dice to roll on remorse test.
Oddly enough, you know, hey, look, you do feel bad about reaching into the void. Congratulations.
Would you say he wants to avoid it in the future?
No, probably not. He is a La Sombra after all. I don't think the La Sombra wants to lose their access to most of their super cool abilities. So that is where we will go ahead and pick up our episode tonight.
I assume with Marlowe and I and Brick in the car.
Indeed, it is.
Okay. I'd like to have piled Brick into the back seat and then get in with him, and say, "You mind getting in touch with the others?"
Yeah, sure. I'm assuming back in human form and driving as I'm doing that. Yes.
I tried earlier when you didn't have hands, and it didn't work. So it's on you.
Who am I calling?
I don't care. Anybody. This got out of control a little fast, and I think we need to figure out what we're doing this before with our friend here before somebody else comes to look for him.
Yeah. Okay. And whoever is the most recent, who would be the most recent contact in Marlowe's phone? Probably Riley.
Yeah, probably Riley.
Riley is probably texting pictures from the club right now.
Probably. You don't know. Would you
I
even
do. I'm looking at
appreciate
my
those
phone.
pictures? Hold on.
I'll say, to be fair, Riley did send a mass text message out to everyone tonight. Something about someone being real or some capacity.
Yep.
Some figment of imagination is not so figment.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, Riley's just probably inebriated.
I mean, yes, but also.
Yeah, so calling Riley on speaker as I'm driving, and you know, okay, it's ringing. Where am I going?
Hello.
Opera House.
Okay, are we being followed? Hopefully not. That guy seemed really busy with Eva, Baron Hill.
Does it matter?
I don't really want to piss him off.
Which one?
Exactly. Hey, Riley. Where are you at?
Hey, downtown, like I said we would be. You good?
Uh, kinda.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You want to fill him in so I can drive?
We found what we were looking for. We're looking to maybe drop it off. Other people are interested.
Oh. Well, damn. Wasn't expecting a bidding war kind of thing. Cool. Nice job.
Yeah, there was something of a flash sale. I don't think that we were expecting to buy today.
That was my vibe on the conversation we had earlier. Well, all right. Do you need help? Should I grab the homies
The
here?
other buyer was Kenneth's parking lot friend.
Oh.
Did I hear parking lot?
I'm gonna lean over to Kenneth and just go, "Hey, so that guy that fought you in the parking lot that one time? Yeah, he's back." All right, so um so what's the plan? Are we coming to you? Are we staying here? Are we going? I hear Florida's real nice this time of year.
I don't think that we're good to go to Florida quite yet. We need to do something with this first. I think the question is, are we doing something with it now, or are we trying to go somewhere to let the heat die down first?
I I would say we just pass it off. Like we don't make money holding on to things, you know what I mean? You profit when you can flip them quick.
I think that Vincent gives Marlo a, did that make sense to you? Look.
Where are you headed? We'll come find you.
All right, I think we just got to make a call. Let's go see a show.
Yeah. All right. A fancy show.
Yeah.
You catch that, Riley?
Yeah.
Riley, we can't hear what you're doing with your thumb.
But am I having mic issues or am
No,
I
no,
good?
no. You were just getting like you gave a thumbs up, and it was a phone call.
Because
So
I had been responding to stuff and
yeah. No,
thinking I was breaking up weird.
nope. It was good. It was just
Okay.
characters
Yeah,
being characters.
I got you.
I wasn't sure if Riley could follow like see a show was an opera
Yeah.
thing, right? Like
Yeah,
we're not
I
going to a
gotcha.
movie theater or
Yeah.
an arena.
Put it together. I would have told Kenneth they're going to a show, and hopefully Kenneth would have known.
Oh yeah, the opera house makes sense. Let's go.
Oh, crap. Yep.
Hang on a second. I got to pass that along to my smart friend.
My smartphone is needing to be listening. Hold on a second.
Which one do you want to talk to right now? Do you want to talk to somebody who, like, incredibly pretty or somebody incredibly smart? You have to pick. You can't get both. You need one or the other.
I mean, I guess it's not a video call.
And they want to talk to you.
Damn. Riley, take 1 point of aggravated willpower damage from that one, please. No, I'm just kidding.
I know my skill set.
All right. Well, if you head down there, we're going to be there soon? Question mark. Otherwise, we'll catch up with you after.
All right, we'll head that way.
Okay.
And then I will call Julian.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, question for you. Am I interrupting anything? Like any cougar situation?
No, I just I've got a couple people here at the house, but nothing I can't reschedule.
Awesome. Hypothetically, in a movie, if I was trying, not me, if the star of the movie was trying to make sure that no one was following them, how would that movie star do that?
Well, take 4 lefts and go the opposite direction of where you really want to go. Pull into a parking garage, make a couple laps in there, come back out, keep your eyes peeled for any sort of vehicles that, look suspicious or familiar. If they're running parallels, it's going to be a little bit more difficult because that means they're going to be swapping in and out drivers and different types of cars. So you got to be flagging license plates.
Yeah, okay. Sometime we're gonna have to talk about how well you know this stuff, but it's been real useful. Uh, maybe you want to catch a show with everybody.
Catch a show. What kind of show?
Fancy one?
Can I have sent out a text also that's just to the group that just says, "You like jazz?"
Um,
What?
do I really need to be there? Theater has a tendency to make my anxiety go through the roof a little bit.
I look
But
over at
if you want me there, I'm there.
I look over at Vincent. Do we want him there?
His call.
Are there
If he's
likely
not
to
comfortable
be
with it.
agitated theater goers there that you might need some help dealing with?
I mean,
Yeah,
you
we
met
were
us,
talking
right?
about we were talking about maybe going to see that new like Spider-Man show. So yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, yeah, never been a big fan of Spider-Man.
Whoa, whoa.
Batman
Marley will
guy all
thank
the
you for a
way
second.
here. But yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, I'll be there. We just wrap this up at home and I'll meet you.
Got it.
Oh, call Charlie.
Me?
Click.
Do, 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 do.
Interesting that Julian still has dial tones.
I'm just surprised it's not the sound of it's a rotary phone. It
Nah,
goes
I
all the way
upgraded.
back.
T9 texting with these young kids got to be too much of a pain in the ass, so got myself a smartphone now.
I'm gonna see Julian
Fancy.
with the rotary phone.
The big old buttons. Do, 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 do.
Thanks, I love it.
Hello, Julian.
Hey, Charlie. Wondering if you are available to go catch a show. I think it's like an off-Broadway version of the Spider-Man musical.
Oh, yeah, those are always so interesting. Uh, yeah, I'm down.
Okay. Need a ride or
Where are you at right now?
I'm at home.
Yeah, I'm just a couple blocks away, actually. Do you mind picking me up?
No, that's not a problem. I just gotta clear a few people out and then I'll zip up and get you.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah. All right,
Bye.
everybody, gotta get out.
As people rapidly GTFO.
I'd like to check on Brick and see how he's doing.
Still definitely alive, but seem to be in a more meditative state at this point. Seeming to like trying to control breathing and just like eyes closed and just trying to not scream probably at the top of his lungs after just having both of his kneecaps shattered.
You hanging in there, bud?
Yeah.
Seemed like whatever the two of you were talking about got ugly real fast. Do you know that guy?
Only from afar.
Okay. I don't really get what you're talking about with that, but did you get into an argument or something, or what did he want from you?
Roll charisma plus persuasion for me, please.
Okay. We're gonna surge.
Love that for you.
Yeah, that's fine. We can be hungry.
Yeah, you guys brought a snack with you.
Correct. Do I have a difficulty?
1. My dice are not with me this evening.
1.
Almost a bestial
Ours
failure.
are.
You remember how I said it was okay to be hungry? It's not that okay to be
It's
hungry.
not that okay.
As soon as Bruce said, "You have a snack with you," I was like, "Oh shit, I know where this is gonna go."
Man, if only I just chose the willpower. No.
Hey, Spider. So the guy that you said that we ate him. Sorry.
You should have
But
specified.
don't
Bring it
worry,
back.
we
full.
also managed to piss off a Justicar while stealing him to eat.
And we dropped your name like 6 times.
Also, we totally ran away from, a bear and getting, really effed up.
I think you know her.
Allegedly.
Hashtag not my circus. Hashtag not my monkeys.
Exactly. Okay. It was just gathering information. It was a trade. He was going to give me information, and I give him information.
All right. Well, we're gonna bring you somewhere. We can maybe get you patched up. We'll see where things go from there. My phone is broken, but we can maybe let you borrow my friend's here once we're somewhere quiet.
I got a funny feeling that it's not going to end up very well for me.
Considering where you were, I think your day's looking up, honestly.
Well, 1 leech to 2 doesn't really like my odds improving.
Are you talking about the people you were fighting back there? There was way more than one. I'm gonna say like 5. But whatever.
We'll
I
see.
guess get comfortable.
Yeah, easier said than done. And he sort of just takes another heavy, labored breath.
Vincent thinks about, but does not pat him on the leg.
Just tap, tap, tap.
You got this, big guy.
Through the power of storytelling, you guys all have arrived at the opera house simultaneously. And also helps that you guys are all within the downtown area, so.
Given that I know that Brick is more than likely going to be here,
Mhm.
I would like to have put like a face covering on of some sort, probably like a bandana or something just up over.
Sure.
Plausible
Kenneth
deniability.
just reaches into his pocket and is like, "Here, you need an extra one."
Yeah, sure.
Oh, don't worry. You were definitely on speakerphone in front of him.
But did you say my name is the thing? Different.
Yeah, it's not that your voice that they've known
Nah, they're in pain. They don't know shit.
Yeah, true.
I
true,
thought he
true,
was
true.
unconscious. It didn't occur to me that this man was awake.
My guy out here's like, my knees are broken and everything's terrible. Is that right? I don't give a fuck.
Oh, that's not how that went down.
Everything's broken and life sucks. Is that Riley? Different problem for a different day. Oh my god.
It's bold of you to assume that my legs being broken and Riley hearing my voice in the same night is not a coincidence.
If anything, Brick is going, yeah, that Riley's friends. That absolutely tracks.
Joke's on you. I sent them. Haha. Saved your life.
yeah. Like you
When
said,
we
does,
arrive at the opera house, does it look like anybody's there? Like, are there any lights on? Is there any cars around that make it look obvious like somebody's at the opera house?
there is about 5 or 6 cars parked out back. And it has the exterior lights on that they seem to always have on just to keep it lit. But other than that, it doesn't look like you're able to really tell one way or the other whether or not anyone is home. But it does at least look like there are some cars that are parked out back where the employee entrance is.
I think this is their circus, so we let them, play ringmaster.
So we just wait.
I mean, unless you got a different idea.
No, I just feel like we're like sitting vampires in a way.
No, I get you. I'm just not real sure. Um, the alternative, I don't really feel like being alone with that person and his people.
I thought one of us had his phone number. Am I wrong?
Whose phone number?
The person that we're looking for.
The person we're here to meet?
Yeah, correct.
I think we have his assistant's telephone number. The attractive Asian woman who came around.
Oh yes. Well, maybe we should just give her a call. I don't think I have the phone number. I'm like gonna like swipe through my contacts.
I think it was Vincent's phone, but I think he broke that phone. I think I've got the
I
card.
find it
but
highly unlikely that
didn't
I kept
bring-
any phone number.
Yeah, I left the card back at my house. It's in one of the boxes. Everything's kind of crazy right now.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh wait, I see some lights. Maybe that's them.
Right about this time, all the coterie is reconvened outside of said opera house.
With Brick?
Brick is at least laying down in the back seat of a car currently. But you do see, because I believe Vincent is sitting next to him. So as you see Vincent get out, or more or less being chaperoned, and drove around, you see him step out of the back, and you do see Brick laying, eyes closed in the back seat.
Refresh my memory. Was it disclosed that Brick was the person you guys were hunting to everyone?
No.
No.
Yeah, that Julian's just going to be like,
Oh,
the
man.
fuck?
That's gonna be awful. Okay.
What the fuck? What the? Why?
What do you mean, why? We talked about all of the steps that got
Why?
here.
Yeah. I had a hunch that this is the way this was gonna go.
we do everything we did if we're just gonna do this?
I just work here. I don't know.
He wasn't supposed to come back here and start shooting people.
I think we need to get our money back.
Okay, tell you what, I'll call up Death. You can help to negotiate getting a refund.
Well, it's not my soul that needs to be refunded, so
Yeah, I
So what
think
are you
that
worried about?
making
Let's
the
go.
call costs the second one.
oh, man, this is so bad. What are we doing?
Is there a concern with him
Nope.
seeing
It's just-
either of you two? And he'll gesture towards Charlie and Riley.
No.
Yeah, I guess. Yes.
I'm gonna say, yep. Thusly,
All right, come with me then. Let's go over here. He's pretty fucked up. His knees are broken. He did a lot of screaming. I didn't cause at least most of it, probably any of it. So he might not be paying close attention, but we should have some people watch him and other people go in and talk to our friend in there so that we can get this over with as soon as possible. We don't want any of the smoke that's coming with this fire.
I'm very concerned right now, but okay.
I'm honestly, I don't know what I feel about that. Just this is, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
So I guess I'll wait out here.
Okay. I think we do buddy system for this. I don't mind waiting as well, but also I'm sure that some of you are viewing this as sort of my noose, so I should stick my neck in it. So
Well, I mean, I don't care if it's you or Marlo doing it, but one of you has. I have no idea what happened.
Yeah, no, I think we have to go in there. Julie, can you maybe move my car?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
in
yeah.
case?
I'll get in the driver's seat and kind of 3-point turn it so I'm ready in case shit goes sideways.
And then I look around and find Kenneth and say, "You're in charge."
Wait, me?
Point of order.
And I'm already walking off.
Point of order. Sure.
if anyone dangerous shows up, Kenneth, you're in a parking lot. Be careful.
Hey, we don't have to bring up the past like that. Listen.
Bro, harsh.
That felt
Simultaneously
like
in charge and insulted. All right.
that felt like a little egregious.
All right, well, I'm going inside and I'm not bringing the body with me, so take care of it.
I said body if they're
Take-
still alive.
Take care of it?
No. Make sure it doesn't disappear or die.
I don't think it's going anywhere. Sorry.
I'm still here and no.
Did y'all pat him down and make sure he didn't have any weapons?
Yeah, obviously.
By the way you said that, you're full of shit.
I just got that.
Pat him down.
All right, good luck.
Hey, make good choices.
There are no good choices.
You can try.
No.
All right,
No,
fine.
I can't.
Whatever.
Um,
choice-
Marlo will lift Brick out of the back seat and carry.
Oh, I
him
was assuming
as
we just
gently
left
as
him here.
possible. Oh, we don't think
Hey,
we
we
have to
got-
carry him in?
I mean, he's in the car. We can make sure that there's actually somebody here before we're moving around a potentially screaming person.
Yeah, all right, that's a fair point.
the back door is unlocked as you guys begin to head in. There is the sound of a quiet from this distance, a quiet musical number that is currently happening on stage.
Well, at least it'll probably be a better show this time.
Could still be the same show. Let's be real.
Okay, I guess I was feeling optimistic. I think we want to make our way to either the where the audience is or until we run into someone we recognize.
You make your way to where the audience is before you are stopped by a couple of individuals wearing the same black mask that you guys have been seeing throughout your nights here in Indianapolis. Can I
Hey.
help you?
Yeah, we got a delivery for your boss, something that he asked for.
One moment. And one of them, the guy who didn't talk, steps away. And a few moments later, please come.
Follow.
As the two of you, you do see that in his similar spot, you do see the spider relaxing up in the upper seating area. Guards usually at the different points, just sort of overwatching. But you do recognize a familiar face, as still strong from the ceiling is X.
How is X looking?
I mean, besides the insides being on the outside, annoyed as he's watching this show.
You know what? He's lucky to be in the position. I don't. He needs to be grateful for the little things in life. How many days ago were we here before?
Since you guys witnessed that wonderful scene,
Yeah.
it's been about a month or so since you guys have seen it.
Give like a respectful nod to the spider. I think that Vincent's feeling sassy, so he like waves to X.
X just sort of shakes his head and half
like-
energy, like just sort of waves back.
Hope you don't mind us interrupting.
No, my friends are always welcome. I am to understand you have something for me.
Yeah, you asked for a sniper, the one that was hunting Kindred down by the park.
Oh, yes. I was beginning to think you would not show.
Well, he's in the car.
Okay, well, bring him in.
Okay. I guess does this sort of thing happen often around here? Do we need to worry about witnesses, or can we just throw him up on a shoulder? And
You're fine. Just bring him in.
all right. Turn around.
Easy enough to turn around, grab Brick, toss him over your shoulder, and then begin to lug him inside.
I feel like we would have pre-gamed a little bit before arriving here.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not gonna tell him about how this went down at all.
Oh, we're for sure going to tell him, but for the moment, I just want to get this guy out of my car.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
As you guys come out the back door, you hear the car shift into drive and roll it forward just a little bit. It goes back into park when it's clear that it's you guys.
Okay.
Sorry, bro. Your night's about to get a lot worse.
Great.
I don't think that's true at all.
Oh, well, we'll see what he thinks when he gets in there.
There's a very low bar that's been set so far.
Yeah.
We don't have to do a lot here.
Both knees were broken earlier tonight. I don't think it's going to get worse than that immediately for him here.
You never know.
Both knees were
I
broken
said I
earlier
don't
tonight
think.
by the second scariest individual that he's going to meet tonight.
Maybe third, and he technically had a brush in with Eva.
True.
This guy's just
So, yeah,
not a good night.
At the point that we get him upstairs, I think I'd say like maybe just put him in a seat over here.
Bring
Or
him.
stand there and hold him. It's up
I
to
want to
you.
see the merchandise. Wait, why is he not walking?
Yeah. So we were not the only interested parties this evening. He ran afoul of some. I don't think we know the word Justicar. So some high-ranking cam somebody or another from out of town. They broke both of his legs, and we managed to get out of there with him.
Broke legs. Grabs one of Brick's jean legs and kind of shakes it aggressively. Oh, that's broken, all right.
And as a reminder, like, the spider does know who Brick is. Like, even before all of this. Since you sort of hired them.
Right. They don't know that.
No, for sure.
Yes, this is very broken.
Does Brick know that?
No, Brick does not know that they were used as pawns in a large overarching scheme to take out one of the barons so another baron could fill its spot. I don't think Brick knows that, no.
Yeah, he says he was trying to do an information trade with this guy, and then the guy pulled a knife, and there was a fight, and one of the other
So-
barons showed up, got her ass handed to her, and here we are.
Wait, back up.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Oh, we figured we needed to get out of there because this guy laid out Baron Hill, and if he
Shut
could do that,
up.
we
He
figured.
whistles. He starts screaming orders in Russian, and he just leaps off the balcony, like to the stage.
What am I doing with this?
We're here then.
What doing with this? That is your problem now, bro.
Like a guy's gonna walk up and be like, "Hey guys, where did you come from?" Because he does this, so we got no idea where we're going. He's yelling shit. We just need some directions would be great.
Garfield Park.
Thank you.
But seriously, are we just supposed to stay here?
I don't know, bro.
Look up at X. We're just supposed to hang around.
Ooh.
You realize if he ever gets down, we're fucked. With your cheeky little comments.
Lean over and whisper to Marlowe. Yeah, ask him what he'd do so that we know what the wrong answer is, and then
I thought exactly.
You see X sort of very carefully shake his head as not to pull on anything.
all right. Well, shit.
At this point, X sort of looks around, seeing the slight reduction in force. Takes a deep breath. seems like he's gonna his back sort of straightens up a little bit, and then sort of just goes back into a relaxed state.
All right. I don't know what our next move is, but I'm gonna guess that it's not everybody hangs around here. How about leave me with him? Go get the rest. Get somewhere that's not here.
Where are you gonna go? Or are you
Um,
just gonna hang out here?
I've got some places nearby that I can go to if I need to.
We should probably get this guy, like, if he's gonna go off and do whatever that was, we should probably get this guy some medical attention or something, right?
Yeah. Tell you what. Can I roll a streetwise to try to get my hands on some muscle relaxants and sleep medicine?
I will allow it.
What do you want for the attribute there?
Let us go with charisma, since you're going to try to talk your way to get some of these things here.
Let's just full send on the hunger. Difficulty?
2. And you get it.
There's some folks down here that you can look for. Couple of guys who are down on XYZ street corner. What you're looking for is muscle relaxant, sleep medicine, Tylenol, just something to help him relax and dull the edge a little bit, and maybe help him to get some rest. It's normally prescription stuff, but these folks won't ask, so.
Okay. Those of you outside, you guys see roughly about 12 individuals and the spider hop into a couple of black SUVs wielding machine guns before hauling ass out of the parking lot.
That can't be good. Or it's great. There's no.
I guess at the point that a dozen individuals with machine guns come piling out of the opera house, does Julian just peace out?
I'm assuming that's a yes, Julian. You're muted, by the way.
Yeah, the minute somebody busts out of the door with a machine gun in hand, that car's in drive.
Exactly.
And I had a hunch that's how that would go. Cool.
There goes my ride. Shit.
Well, my ride is gone. People are upset. I have no idea what to do with the rest of my night. This is awesome. Any
Kenneth,
thoughts
back to the
on,
club.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Ken, any thoughts on what to do tonight?
Maybe.
I've just been sitting in Julian's car hanging out. So once I see all that going down, I'm just gonna be like, "Oh, you guys want to ride? I have Julian's car here."
Yes, please. Julian dipped, so that means we get to do all kinds of nonsense to this car. I think that's the law.
It's a
Where are we going?
97 Volvo, bro.
The bane of Riley's existence.
And it runs on diesel, so.
Hold on. Let me reevaluate what the hell my life is right now. That this is the car that I'm like, yeah, we could take this out and go do stuff.
Well, you got like 30 seconds because I'm gonna head out. So
Well, you would. I just whatever. What do you have going on? I'll just tag along.
I mean, I kind of want to know where they're going, but
Then yeah, let's do that. I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Where who's going? The war band or Julian?
Yeah. Nope. I'm
Well,
not fooling Julian. I know he's running away.
so the three of you pile into the sweet Volvo and begin to haul ass after this convoy of black SUVs.
Unless somebody else has a better idea.
Just don't. When we get there, I'm not getting involved or trying really hard to not. So.
Oh, I'm not saying we're getting involved. I just want to watch.
Then yeah, follow away. This seems like some good gossip.
Okay.
Kenneth, are you coming?
We can't hear you.
Can't hear.
But there was a thumbs up, so I think that was a yes.
Lennon in real life
Silent power doesn't exist
activated
yet.
his silence power.
Classic. If I had a nickel for every time Lennon did that, I'd have at least $1.
Probably. But as you guys head that way, the surrounding area seems to become more and more familiar to you guys as you guys arrive at Garfield Park.
I mean, just to be clear, we're not like in the park with them. I want to be like a distance away.
Yeah. You guys are on the street parking more or less for Garfield
Okay,
Park
okay.
versus them actually pulling into the parking spots and then disembarking their
You know what?
vehicle.
I bet Julian keeps binoculars in here. I'm gonna like start rummaging through like
That
any.
wouldn't surprise me. In
He
the
is an avid bird watcher, so he's a
This is-
birder.
bird watcher.
Weirdly enough, inside the glove box, you do find a pair of small binoculars.
Just one?
Yes. Why would a person need more than one binoculars?
Oh, like there's some that are closer and then some that are farther away. You know, you need a couple pairs. I don't know.
Oh,
Try to get two out of here so that Riley and I can.
sure not.
He's gonna have to pass him back and forth. You're
I
gonna
think I
have to
turned-
share.
Riley's really good at
Thank you.
sharing technology to watch supernatural creatures fight. If we've learned anything,
Hey, it was one time and it was cool. What do you expect from me?
as you're looking through the binoculars, you see the 13 individuals head into the park and begin to scour it. And they go to a location where you can definitely see that something occurred here, because there is a heavy indent. I wouldn't say like a crater, but a heavy indent in some broken earth in the middle of this park. But from this distance, you can see I guess, Dimitri, what sort of expressions are on the spider's face as finding what you know to be probably the location of two very strong kindred fighting each other, but no sign of either party.
He seems all business. He actually pulls out his phone and starts making a phone call.
Okay.
And then within a short period of time, Ariana Chin will show up. She's got a way to track things via blood.
Am I able to read the spider's lips?
Go ahead and roll wits and awareness for me, please.
What's the DC?
DC's gonna be 3 for this. It's gonna be a bit difficult.
Well, I got it.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, yeah, you really did. Welcome back.
The one good roll of the night.
Exactly. It's because you're not hungry. We gotta fix that. Um, yeah, it just seems like asking for someone to come to this location.
Drop everything. Come immediately. I have need of your services.
Riley, it seems like the spider is calling somebody down. Do we stay and watch the rest of this, or are we leaving? We
Is there
didn't
anybody
find any.
else in the park? Like just regular people?
Not at this point. No, it's getting late enough where there's not really anyone even. You have cars that are passing by on the street, and there's obviously parked cars around it, but nothing
Gotcha.
inside of the street itself.
I think, okay, we're already here. We might as well kind of see how it plays out, right?
Yeah, I'm down. Kenneth, you good with that, or you got like big plans tonight?
Nope, this is about it.
Ken already had his big plans. He met a bunch of my thin bloods.
True.
He'd probably also call his other
Sorry.
contacts, from the Egyptian room. Let them know kind of what's happening.
Okay.
Cam's making a play. Just took down one of the barons.
Okay. Any other
Start
phone
making,
calls you're looking to make?
Yeah, start making plans to relocate operations.
Okay.
Everything's potentially compromised.
The camp's moving back. Burn it all down. I'm out.
Oh no. We just go to B squad. We shift operations. We'll be back online in 24 hours.
Can I
Moving to
continue
Indy,
reading his
everybody.
lips, or do I have to re-roll?
No, it's as of right now, you can definitely see the series of phone calls that are being made.
Everything is
Okay.
accounted for. We'll shift all transportation up north. Don't worry. Small hiccup. We'll be back online in 24 hours.
Running the whole business through Manitoba now.
Well, I don't think there's anything else here, so I guess we should go. That was kind of a bust.
I don't want to say I'm disappointed, but I'm disappointed.
Well, there was no one to kill. You can't kill people if they're not there when you get there.
Like, for a guy with such a crazy reputation, this is surprisingly level-headed and tame of a response.
Only because the vice of their anger.
Completely different.
Seriously. That person would have had explosive devices implanted in them.
Garfield Park would have looked like Vietnam. I mean, that would have been a mass casualty event.
Is the spider reaching out to any previous Coterie X or family to advise?
Probably call Carter on his burner, hoping that he has it turned on and charged.
Okay.
It's not a book, no guarantees.
You don't need to charge a book.
It's true.
Joke's on you. Carter has books on every single one of his burners.
You got it. You got it's required.
Carter seems like a Kindle kind of guy.
No, it's called the owner's manual.
Also, it's called a Kindle, not a Kindle.
Good
Thanks,
night,
guys.
everybody.
Yeah, that was terrible. But as Carter,
What has Carter been up to?
Well, besides siphoning blood from very far away out of a Justicar, and watching Eva meet the Earth multiple times before going into torpor, and being carried off. That is a very good question. What has Carter been up to?
I assume Carter was there as a favor to Eva, and it would probably be following to find out where they are taking her.
Okay.
And then likely calling Dimitri to to sort of unscrew this up.
Okay. The spider, right as you go to make a phone call to Carter, that burner phone actually is calling you.
Hello, my brother.
Hey, what, we got a problem. I'm gonna need you to come down to wherever I am.
Um,
The storyteller to tell me where I am.
yeah, I mean, if you're continuing to follow Eva, you are just outside of Monument Circle at a parking garage where you had either parked or had members of the cam park before.
They got our girl, and they're headed back to the old stomping grounds.
Understood. Give me 20 minutes.
Storyteller, what do I have, other than the Justicar, what have I seen that the cam has brought to this situation? Is it just the one dude?
So far, all you've seen is the one individual. When they did load Eva up into the back of the truck, you did see some large wooden boxes that did have the Camarilla sort of logo etched into the side of it.
Large wooden boxes, like coffin boxes?
More
or
of like storage crates, like they're moving things. Not that the two can't be interchangeable, but
Oh, sure. I mean, anything's a coffin if you try hard enough.
That's what I'm saying, like a suitcase, right, guys?
Free my boy.
Just be careful. This one person that Peter, hand to hand.
Are you intending to negotiate?
I don't know what my deal was with Eva, but I am assuming that no, I'm intending to murder and dispose of the evidence. Does that line up, storyteller?
The point was that Eva wanted to get the Justicar out of her territory, by really any means necessary. She didn't give you much other information, because she did ask you to take care of it, but at the same time, something happened to push up the timeline.
And do I have any idea how much the Justicar knew about Eva's operation and how public any of this was on their side?
I mean, the Camarilla itself and the surrounding area knows about Indianapolis falling to anarchy. And the 3 barons who are currently leading Indiana. So it's not any sort of secret that Eva is one of the barons. As far as what the Justicar knew, you're not 100% sure on how much research they've been done since they've been here.
Negotiation is not my first choice, my friend.
Would you like some assistance with the alternative?
Honestly, I just want to get her out, and then we can decide how to handle the problem. But, you know, we got to think long term, not just short term.
Then we need to send a message. Give me 30 minutes. I have a few more phone calls to make.
I just love that Dimitri has so many plans plotted out. It's like, okay, that one's going to take 30 minutes.
Are you close to gas station?
Propane and propane accessories, check.
You know me too well, my friend.
Do we actually need that?
No, I have something much better. I have upgrade.
Got it. I'll be here.
Okay. As Charlie, you're able to still hear or see the spiders half of the conversation, at least from that conversation just took place. The as you guys are sitting and watching this unfold, those of you at the opera house, a few moments after you guys dropped off Brick, you do hear the conversation of some of the spiders individuals. Hey, it's time to wrap up shop. We're moving north. That means the upholstery has to get brought down.
Are you planning on bringing this guy? Because we did deliver him right, but we want to make sure that he ends up where he needs to.
Yeah. All of our operation is moving, so we'll bring him with us, and then the boss will do whatever he has planned for him.
I assume you're not sharing, but where?
Yeah, no, that's not my. If I say I end up like that guy, and I'd rather not.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm not the same sort of luxury of being able to survive something like that. So
Luxury is an interesting word, but
well,
I know why you don't want to end up like that.
Yeah.
All right, well then, I'll get out of your way.
Appreciate it. And then I'm assuming the boss has a way to contact you if needed.
I would not be surprised, though I'm sort of hoping that that's harder than it used to be.
Well, good luck then. And you can see that the show actually stops. The music stops playing, and people begin to start gathering up things. And you see a couple of people take a very large ladder and begin to try to set it up underneath X to remove the decoration, as it were.
All right, I'm gonna get the hell out of there.
Fair enough. Charlie, you were able to hear or see and read the lips of the spider on his half of the conversation, his last conversation, where he seems like some plan is happening within 30 minutes.
Okay, so we can either wait 30 minutes and see what the next plan is, or we go find something else to do. As I look at Riley and Kenneth. I mean, they both sound fun, but I mean,
I hate how invested in this I am.
Yeah, as much as I want to say I've hit my social quota for the day, you can't tell me something's happening in 30 minutes and I don't know what that magical something is. I feel like we have to
Okay.
stay.
okay. I am gonna like triple check that the doors are locked on this car, though. Not that I think it'll help, but just in case.
Yes, that will help you from anything Kindred related, not just ripping the door off.
Once the car comes out,
It's
tries
just a
the
hope.
door's locked, picks up the car, slams the car into
Slams.
He's actually got the bane where you can't enter into a house or enter into somewhere unless you're invited, so he just breaks the car open so that we don't have to walk into it.
What an unfortunate bane.
Right. Couldn't be you, am I right?
No.
Okay. As this time goes on, the spider, obviously you said you give you 30 minutes. What does this plan begin to look like?
Oh, more people start showing up, and they're pulling out really heavy ordnance, like big shit. Double drum magazines for machine guns. They're putting on body armor, helmets. They're looking like they're tacking up. And he also has a big fucking, looks like a deer hunting rifle that the spider himself takes.
I gotta be honest, I'm a little sad it's a rifle, not an RPG, but I will allow it.
Oh, we've got those too, but that's
Yeah.
last ditch.
Yeah. True. So the three of you see this armada show up and begin to look like prepare to go to war. Would you like to reach out to the rest of your coterie and let them know of the exciting events that are transpiring?
I look at Riley and Kenneth. Should we let them know? Or we just do this by ourselves? I feel like Julian would be like, back off, come back home. And I don't actually know about the other two.
I mean, no shade to anybody. Julian would say, whatever you're doing, it's stupid, stop.
Not my dad, though, so there's that
Yeah, no,
line.
real, but you're not my dad, so like,
Maybe your dad had been a part of your life, you'd know better.
Oh my god, is there a here?
It's like the hair stand up on the back of your neck.
But at the same
Someone
time,
sneezes.
I feel like if we had the chance to see this and we just left or like called them to show up and they missed it and we missed something because we were waiting for everybody else to get here, then maybe like Vincent would be mad and be like, ugh, can't send you guys to do anything. And I don't know if Marlo's even interested in this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, we could let them know that they're moving, and then, you know, kind of ping the location if they want to join us.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt to drop a pin, I guess.
Yeah, vague but honest. Sure.
So in that case, in our group message, y'all will just get a text that just says "y'all" all caps with a pin drop.
Accurate.
Wait, but are we staying here
I think we
for the next 30 minutes? Is that what you're saying? If they don't make
Yeah,
it in
we-
30 minutes, then we head up.
yeah. And then when they get here and they're like, "Where the hell are you?" Then we just go "y'all" again. And
I am gonna park in a different spot because you literally pinged right where we parked. So
oh, real. My bad.
no, it's
Also-
cool. We'll just be close enough that we can see if they come by, but far enough away that if somebody hacked our phone.
Yeah.
Is it really hacking if you gave him permission to install the app?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's one of those things where it's like, that won't come back to bite us later. It's fine.
I mean, that is how like 90% of modern hacks work, is by convincing somebody to install an app that they shouldn't.
That's fair.
Yeah. Don't plug in thumb drives that you don't know where they came from.
It's true.
Yeah.
You guys definitely do arrive if you guys would like to show up. Is there anyone who would like to show up to the y'all pin?
Marlo,
Julian
how you
is
feeling about
staying
that?
all the
Very.
fucking way away from there.
That's fair.
Nope. He's
Typical
sitting at like a
Julian.
convenience store and his phone. Ding! Nope. Fuck,
Not
not doing that.
Couldn't be
Marlo,
me.
how you feeling about this?
I mean, Marlo is on a mission to get the meds and everything that you sent him for. But
All right,
then,
so you come back and Vincent's like, "Hey, we don't need those anymore. He's not our problem." So my phone has been giving me notifications from my notes app, which I know is wrong. Do you have any other information?
yeah, sure. What do you mean he's not our problem anymore?
I mean, he's not our problem anymore. They're packing him up and they're moving him. And he's
Oh.
going to be he's not going to be the least comfortable passenger in that truck. So
Oh.
Oh,
Marlo just goes through like all of the like, how does that even work? Or like, oh, that sucks. Yeah, great. I mean, I kind of feel like maybe we should. What else are we gonna do? I mean, do we have another plan?
I'm kind of sick of that park. Do
Yeah,
we
oh, me
need
too.
to do we need to let Fairfield know that like a dozen Sabat just went careening through town with heavy ordnance and are gonna go fight some Cammy whoever the fuck?
I didn't see that. Did you see that?
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely did.
Good try.
Right after one of them jumped off of a balcony.
No proof.
I mean, I saw that part, but I mean, nobody said there was Sabat, right?
He's like,
Yeah.
bro.
you're right.
It's
No
come
one,
up a couple
no one
times.
had to say it.
It's come up indirectly and directly, yeah.
You're making it really hard for me to embrace this plausible deniability piece here, bud. You know what? Yes. Let's go tell Baron Fairfield and see how we can mess this up more. I like it.
I mean, look, it just seems like a shame that the Baron that we lose out of this is the one that we kind of liked, right? I'd like to trade for a different one.
I mean, he jumped off the balcony and scrambled the army. I don't think we're going to lose that one.
Great. But either way, it seems like it's likely to cause more of a mess than anything.
Well, we were involved, so that tracks.
I would take that personally, but it is kind of true.
Our part of it weren't as well as could be expected, and I'm a little annoyed that no one is rewarding us for doing our job, but that's okay. Yeah, let's go tell Baron Fairfield.
Okay. On your way to excuse me, on your way to Fairfield, does anyone have the premonition power? Okay.
Carter does.
Do I need to roll anything?
Let me see here. No, because rolling is only if you're trying to force a premonition, so you do not need
Gotcha.
to. That's good to know that Carter does. Riley, you don't, right? I know it's a Toreador thing as well. I just didn't know if you had it or not.
I don't.
Okay.
I just have the ones that make me pretty.
That's true. You do need all the help you can get.
I am all the help that anybody could get when it comes to looking pretty.
That's fair.
Oh, a power that would cover for my lack of foresight as a character? Nah, let's go with the pretty stuff. That's so Riley.
It's pretty. It's pretty Riley.
It's absolutely Riley. I love it.
It is on
it.
brand.
The
I
foresight.
didn't choose these powers. The powers chose me. Okay.
For those of you who have the premonition power, you see a large monument, the Circle Center monument. But taller than normal, almost like it's been elongated. You see 3 different flags that are dangling from the monument, one on each side, which does leave one of the sides empty. You see the logo of the Camarilla on one flag. You see the logo of the Anarchs on another. And you see the logo of the Sabbat. Each one of these flags are tattered, like they've seen time. The streets have seen better days. Most of the windows are boarded up. The sky is red. The moon up above, a red moon. And as you stand before this monument, you hear the sound of rushing water. As you turn around, you see this almost tsunami of blood pouring into the streets. As it impacts you You're brought out of your vision.
I will give Charlie a call.
Hello.
Hey, can you tell me what's going on?
Um. Well, basically, the spider came down to check on the whole situation between the Baron and the other person. They're not here. He is saying that they're gonna go, uh, like meet up with somebody in like 30 minutes up north.
They didn't mention anything about like downtown Capital Circle or anything like that, did they?
Um, they didn't say anything, right? Yeah.
Nope.
No, just that they were going they were gonna meet somebody in 30 minutes up north, which pretty sure the city, that area you just said, is never east, south, west, north. Yes.
Like what's the demeanor? Like peaceful, everything's looking like, they're gonna have a nice conversation.
And I mean, considering there's like 13, like it looks like a war band. Let's just be honest.
Okay. Okay.
Roughly
I'll call
about
you
this
back.
time, this is when, right as they hang up, this is about when another set of individuals roll up with the bigger weaponry.
I'll call Baron Fairfield now.
Right at this time, Vincent and Marlowe, you guys have a ride at Fairfield, and there's no anything really going on. You have a couple people hanging out inside of the hangout. Even Fairfield seems to be lounging inside of the open warehouse. And right as you guys sort of walk up to Fairfield, his phone begins to ring. He looks to both of you and slowly
I don't know
picks
if
up
that's urgent, but we need to talk.
Let me see if it is. It's one of your basemen?
Yeah, then it's probably urgent. Go ahead.
Hello.
So how eager are you to stave off a war between like all of the people that like we hang with from all the different like cliques? Cause I just had a vision and shit's looking like it's about to pop off in a real bad way. The other lady who like hangs at that place, she sits on the same level as you.
Yes, I'm aware of who you're referring to.
Yeah, some punks from like the west, that from a different set were like throwing up signs and I guess got into a scuffle with her, messed her up a little bit. Sounds like they took her. And I guess she's friends with some other bro who's got like a lot of firepower and looking like he's about to go ape shit 6 ways from Sunday. All up in downtown.
That's the spider.
The spider has connections with her.
I don't know.
I don't know who bro is. I just know he's scary as shit. I just call him Sir.
Yeah. Keep me posted if you hear anything else.
It's just going down like in 20 minutes.
Perfect.
Like clock's ticking. Streets running with blood, that kind of stuff.
Wouldn't be the first.
You would not happen to have a way to get a hold of that lady's like old ass friend who might be able to like broker peace on this? The old head, the OG.
Yeah, the one who started one of the big wars to get stuff broken up between the groups.
Yeah. But I mean,
Yeah.
he's yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
It's different
sure.
with us.
I'm sure the oldest of that family of hotheads, it will keep us level set. Yes, that's probably a good idea.
I mean, at least probably be on our side, right?
What's scary is that he's on her side, and I don't know what side that's on.
I'm assuming same side.
You make a lot of assumptions, New Blood.
I know. I'm just saying, man. I don't want what's this gonna mean for the rest of us?
I don't know, but I can't figure it out on a phone right now. I will call you back
All right,
later.
I'll let you go. Let's go.
He clicks. So, from your friend, seems like Miss Hill finally bit off more than she can chew.
Yeah, maybe. There was a fight with her and one of the Cami folks who came in, one of the like powerful ones.
Yeah, the Justicar.
Oh, okay. Uh, glad to put a name to it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did our best to be not a part of that as soon as possible. Next thing we knew, the spider was on his way with a van full of people with heavy machinery, like machine guns and like heavy weapons. I believe that some of our people are nearby at the moment, but we're really trying to not be involved. But if he goes
Nearby
forward
and
with whatever he thinks he's going to do, I think it's going to cause a huge mess.
yes. Let's go talk in my office. I have some questions.
Sure. Let's do it.
And he invites the two of you into his office as he shuts the door. What can you tell me about this spider?
He's a psychopath, and I try to have as little to do with him as possible.
Okay.
He was involved in the thing with your enforcer that
My hound,
you have a
Anson.
problem with.
Yeah. Okay.
He was involved in that whole operation.
And obviously, upon finding out about Miss Hill's capture, how did he respond?
Like he was going to go start a war.
Passionate, you might say?
No, oddly analytical compared to every other time that I've seen him talk. It was like cold, calculating murder, as opposed to what I would describe as gleeful, wanton murder, which is sort of his default.
Like he cared for the person.
It was certainly a difference.
He wasn't playing around.
The spider hardly does. I've been trying to get close to the spider for a very long time. But no one could ever pinpoint who or where he resided. Obviously, you've had a couple of run-ins with him. What
Yeah,
information?
After the first thing, he declared that we owed him a shitload of money.
That is unfortunate. What information do you have on the spider? Looks, mannerisms, any sort of information would be greatly appreciated.
I guess I'd like to roll. I don't know what a common sense check. How terrible of an idea is answering this question?
Um,
Oh, you mean in the office that we bugged for the spider, about the spider, to the Baron?
Well, good news. We failed to bug this office.
yeah, this room did not get bugged successfully.
You're assuming you were the only person tasked with that job.
We know that this office specifically underwent a thorough sweep for bugs.
And I
That's
helped.
true.
I mean, it's definitely going to be the. It is dangerous in both regards. Your Baron is asking for information that is obvious that you have. And what he does with that information could have ripple effects. But it is a crossroads, to say the least. It could have consequences to it.
I mean, I told you before, psychopath, gleeful wanton murder, seems to delight in taking advantage of people and putting them into awkward situations and then having the opportunity to punish them. As far as description, I'd like to give a loose, like physical description of Dimitri. And he talked in a heavy accent. Not sure exactly where. Eastern European something.
Bro. That
Do you say that?
Yeah.
What he said.
Oh, well, hang on. Have we actually heard the spider say that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Can Dimitri speak English without saying bro?
It's kind of like a Tourette's thing for him. Bro.
It's just a tick at this point.
Exactly.
And I think Marlowe would also, secretly knowing that the spider has already said we're leaving and will be set up again somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Marlowe would feel it was really particularly risky to say, oh yeah, the opera house.
Yeah, the couple times that we talked to him, he was set up at the opera house. I do think he was moving, but
Well, I now can put a face to the name. So thank you for that. Yes, this person is terrifying. But it's not surprising now why he reacted the way he did with Miss Hill. It used to be part of a coterie back in the day before things took off with her ascension, as you may put it. This is you guys have been helpful, to say the least.
we try.
And I know that it couldn't have been easy for you to provide me that information. At least something that can be threatening. And I would like a chance to reward you for providing that information.
I don't think we're in a position to say no. I'm gonna glance at Marlowe.
Why would we say no? Our Baron asked this
So-
question.
Yeah, we're honored.
It is completely up to you if you would like to take this opportunity. But as someone who is new like yourselves, this is an opportunity for you to ascend out of the ranks of which you are and move to something greater. Again, this is your opportunity to take with it what you would like. But I would like to move into motion that you don't intervene on saving Miss Hill.
Yeah, that was easy. That seems like getting in the middle of a nuclear war.
I would agree. And once that
So-
seat is open, one of your coterie can sit in it. But I need a partnership.
I do want to do like a sidelong. How does Marlowe seem like he's reacting?
Marlo is looking like he's processing this. So he's saying he wants to get rid of Eva, and one of our coterie will get the baronship, but that baronship would be sort of tied to working probably for Fairfield, is how Fairfield would think this was going down.
You can roll wits and insight.
Is there a difficulty on that?
2.
Messy critical. I got 5 successes entirely in my hunger dice.
Oh god damn.
Jesus. I knew it was good because I saw Warren's reaction first, and then I saw it, and it's glorious.
I am pretty sure that means Vincent goes, "Oh yes, I'm gonna be the Baron here."
I do think that as Vincent is looking over to try to judge how Marlowe's reacting, you can see his mouth starting to say yes, and then he's like,
So definitely, yes, he does want Eva taken out of the picture. For one reason or another. And yes, there would be a seat open that he wants to have you guys placed in it. And not necessarily working for him, but working with him. And whatever that may mean, it doesn't seem to have good connotations to it. But definitely look like Fairfield's wanting to make a play.
with that role, would it be fair for Vincent to understand like there's a power dynamic between the barons in Indianapolis, and we would be the weakest of that group, and therefore would be sort of beholden to the others to keep us safe there?
Yeah, so not only that, but like you would also have an understanding of yes, you'd be the newest, you'd have the least amount of resources, which means that you would also sort of need Fairfield to make sure that either one, if Cam is coming back, you guys aren't just taken back, but that also the third Baron doesn't come and just take your land. But yes, there is a power dynamic and a power. You guys have seen it even at the rant and raves. There is a power dynamic that shifts back and forth between everyone, and everyone, both of the barons sort of respect Miss Hill, but do not enjoy her presence on the board.
And as far as what Marlo looks like, Marlo's thinking we could probably make this work somehow.
I think that Vincent, for the first time, really looks like truly La Sombra in terms of like the stereotypical members of their clan, and is smiling wide enough that you can see a little bit of the vampire teeth, and is like, we can make that work.
Great. Great. So, whatever your team is doing, make sure it has no involvement in saving Miss Hill. If it's a detriment to Miss Hill, that's even better.
Understood.
And again, this doesn't leave this room. Even when you want to brief the rest of you, it happens in this room.
Meaning that you feel confident that this is not being overheard.
Correct. This is not being overheard, but I can also witness that the conversation is having in a safe place. Not saying that you guys don't have one, but I just don't know if the trust can be. And something this volatile can bring out something worse than what Julian has seen within ourselves, and we don't need that. And I want to be very clear. If this plan of ours comes to light, it will be very easy to tell which side most people will believe. If I'm being clear enough.
Understood. It would be impractical to get them all here for now. So we'll just tell them observe and report, and don't get themselves killed. We can talk about details later.
Perfect. As we phase out, we go back to Garfield Park. Riley, you wanted to make a phone call.
Yes, please.
Yes, who would you like to call?
I need to call Adeline.
Okay.
Miss Taylor.
Yes.
Hi. Sorry to keep bugging you. Tonight just keeps getting crazier and crazier. Do you have a second?
You know, I would also agree that is a crazy night, but a fruitful one. But yes. What do you have for me, Riley?
That there's a bit of a gang war that's about to pop off, and I may or may not be looking at the cavalry showing up right now.
In what regards?
Not directly aligned with our thoughts and feelings, but not an outside force, if that makes sense. Not an invading force.
Okay. Do you know who it is?
I don't have names. I do know that he has a flair for the theatric and seemingly a love for arachnids.
I was wondering when he would show up.
He's mad. I don't know what happened. I don't know anything else. I'm
If I can give you
Okay.
any sort of advice, Riley,
Yes, ma'am.
stay clear of what is happening.
Okay.
The individual that we speak of is very dangerous and doesn't matter on the collateral. And he is chasing someone very important to him.
Could pick that up. I've not directly interacted with him, just kind of by proxy, and he's terrifying.
Yes, he is. But this is why I suggest I would warn you to leave that coterie alone.
Understood. If it's not too bold, is this like a get low, stay low kind of thing? Is there a way that I can be of use or helpful, or
Yes, you still remember my favor I requested of you.
from a few nights ago with the club?
Yes, about finding out the status of someone.
Oh, that one. Yes,
Yes.
I'm working on it.
Great. The sooner we can find that information, the better. And that's how you can be helpful. Keep your head low and find that information.
Easy. Then we got that.
Perfect.
I don't know what I can do about this for you, but just feels weird to not ask. Are you safe in all of this?
Very much so. I have contingencies for this sort of situation.
Figured as much. Just making sure.
Of great.
Last-
Is there
last
anything
thing I need
else?
is you disappearing.
No, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. Is there anything else I can help you with, Riley?
No, that should be it. I would love to, spend some time kind of to hang out, get caught up, that kind of stuff whenever you're free. With all this, lots of questions.
Yeah. In a few nights, I will swing by the penthouse and we will have a conversation.
Got it.
All right?
All right.
Be safe and good luck.
Hey, you too. Then I'll
She-
just hang up.
And as we hang up, and it's like side by side, like, and for this view, it's like more or less like Riley and Adeline split screening a conversation. As the phone call hangs up, we split to the full screen of Adeline in a parking garage next to a bunch of Justice cars with Eva in the back as she walks over, places her hand over Eva's head. Oh, payback has been wonderful. And it's so good to see you again, Eva. And that's where we will go ahead and call tonight's episode. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out. Really do appreciate it. We will see you guys next week on another episode of Indy by Night. And this was, again, episode 33, the Trapdoor Spider. So thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys.